We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby.
Yo, what's up, Chicago? And welcome back to season 20 of Speak Your Mind Radio, episode 663. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Ms. Hip Hop. And y'all, I gotta share some heavy news today. Dolly Parton just passed away today on August 25th, 2026. She was only 80 years old. Her family confirmed it earlier today. Her nephew, Brian Sever, who actually had been her head of security for years, posted a video on Instagram breaking the news to everybody. Her team says she'd been fighting a brief battle with cancer, and she passed at Vanderbilt Endogram Cancer Center in Nashville, surrounded by the people who loved her the most. Her reps put out a statement that really said it all. After briefly facing a brief battle with cancer, Dolly departed her earthly life today, surrounded by loved ones. Now, if you were paying attention, there were some signs. She missed an appearance at Dollywood recently because she wasn't feeling well, and she actually talked openly about how she put her own health on the back burner while she was taking care of her husband, Carl, who she lost back in 2025. Now, as you know, when people are together for a really, really long time, like Dolly and her Parton, when one passes away, the other one goes not too soon after, you know? In other words, they follow each other to the grave. Now, tributes are already flooding in. You know, Miley Cyrus, who actually, her goddaughter called it a devastating day for humanity. Even the White House weighed in with flags being lowered to half staff this week. But listen, I don't want to just sit here and talk about how she died. I want to talk about what she built, because Dolly Parton's songbook, that's American history. Okay, let's start with Jolene, my favorite song. She wrote about that thing along with I Will Always Love You in the same songwriting session, same night back in 1973. Can you imagine? Two of the greatest songs ever written, and she just knocked them both out before bed. Jolene had been covered by everybody, the White Stripes, Olivia Newton, John, you name it. And get this, she said the inspiration was a real woman, a bank teller who had a crush on her husband. That's Dolly for you, turning real life into pure gold, you know? Then you've got I Will Always Love You. She wrote that as a goodbye to her mentor, Porter Wagner, when she stepped out to go solo. Took it to number 1 on the country charts twice, actually, once in 74 and again when she re-recorded the song in 1982. But most people know that song because of Whitney Houston. Whitney's version for The Bodyguard in 92 turned it into an entirely different beast. Stayed at number 1 for like 14 weeks. And Dolly told the story that she was driving in her car when she first heard Whitney's version on the radio, and she said she about wrecked the car. And you know what? That's wild, because Elvis wanted to record that same song too, but his manager was greedy and he wanted half the publishing rights. And Dolly wasn't having that. She said no. That decision alone made Dolly millions and millions and millions of dollars. And she didn't just stop there. Island in the Stream with Kenny Rogers, written by the Bee Gees, if you can believe that, it went all the way to number 1 on the pop charts in 83. She worked with Emily Lou Harris, Linda Rosendant, Loretta Lynn, Willie Nelson. She was still showing up decades later too, because she popped up on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. And just this year, she was on a track with Lainey Wilson, Miley Cyrus, Reba McEntire, and Queen Latifah. Oof, man. See, Dolly Parton she may be gone at 80, but that voice, baby, that voice ain't going nowhere. And as long with that songbook, that's not going anywhere forever. literally. So rest easy, Dolly Parton. We love you so much here at Speak Your Mind Radio. And one thing I want to say about Dolly is that she kept that petite figure to that day she died. Okay, she was taking care of that body. It was body yaddy 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 yaddy. Okay. Yes, I love you, Dolly Parton. I love you so much, girl. Rest in heaven, rest in paradise, rest in the next dimension. I love you. We love you here at Speak Your Mind Radio. Peace out, everybody. And don't forget to follow me on all major platforms: YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Apple Music, and more. All right. Peace.